Hey traders, Nick Shaheen here looking at TLRY, and this is more of a lesson, or at least a look at how I spotted this upside potential yesterday. Today is 1219, and yesterday there was a setup that was a short-term setup. This is a 30-minute candle, so 30-minute chart, so every candle is 30 minutes long, and we had bulls trying to attack a neckline, which was descending in this case, but barely so. And then once the neckline is taken out, convention is that they overshoot to the upside, meaning they had a battle, and the bulls won the battle, so the bears got tired at the end of the battle, and then they overshoot. So basically, the bears shoot it down, and then the bulls rally, and then the bears say, nope, we can send you back to where you came from, and they succeed in a bigger way. They come back to the same neckline. The bears send them right back, but then they fail at matching or coming close to this. And then they come back to this point, and this is where the opportunity presents itself. This is an inverse head and shoulder. I'm not a technician, but I'm good enough to spot them without needing a chart or a drawing. So there was the opportunity right here. So I usually don't anticipate it. Sometimes I do. I shouldn't. But once they close on whatever candle you're looking at above it, then it's confirmation that indeed there should be some upside to it. And at the time I said 80 should be the target. And this is the 80 level right here. So that was the candle that reversed. So now what? So that was lesson number one. Now is management, level management. Okay, so what happens to the chart after that? Obviously the neckline-ish should be the next battle. Bulls, in theory, they say, you know, prior resistance becomes forward support. So if this was resistance and then broke out, this in theory should be support. But if that doesn't happen, then they overshoot lower. Where's the first level I look for? Somewhere around here, 70. Why? Let me clear it up. I bet you we can see it. Okay, this is why. There we go. There's an open gap right here. And markets are neat. They like to close most open gaps. Not all close, but this is a short-term one. It has a good chance of closing. Especially it's a Fed event, so maybe the Fed causes all markets to fall and this one will fall faster. But I'm not calling for it to fall, but if it does, this would be my visual target. I always assume that they overshoot in all directions, so this could be complete overshoot, this whole section right here. This is a big candle right there. So this was a solid floor that they shouldn't have lost. They did. But look, it held again, same. Okay, so that was a tell. So if they fall, so this area, see how it all ties? I didn't even see this until, I didn't mean to refer to this until now. So I'm not saying it can't go lower. This is a very, 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 very frothy stock. It has like, I may be wrong, but it has in the millions as far as revenues. Like, I'm going to say 200 million, maybe even less, maybe 20 million. I don't know, but it was tiny, and 6 billion market cap. So not something you want to bet on value. This is not something I average down in for sure. So let me set us straight on the number of millions. Whoop. Okay, that was a gold alert. So where is it? They keep moving these. Total revenue, 20 million. What's not that is nothing. 6 billion market cap. So there's a lot of hope priced into this. So I don't rely on value to stop the fall. I look on price action. So this was a quick lesson on specific opportunity for TLRY on the way up, and on the way down, where should it stop? It should stop around here, but if it doesn't, it should shoot to 70-ish. Why? Because this was a prior area of interest. This is a big candle. All right, Nick signing out.